Okay, so what we're doing today in Principles of Economics 1, which is macroeconomics, is we're going to demonstrate how production works in an assembly line. We're going to develop a production possibility frontier, which means what each team is capable of producing given their limited resources, and then each team is going to try and figure out what is the best trade, or if there is a good trade between the two teams. Let's start. Salmon, stand up. Those with an O and a salmon card, come on up, and I want you to line from here to the back of the room. And I'm going to give you 20 seconds to take one of these balls and hand them down the line and put it in the other box. It has to go through each person. Each person has to touch it. How do we got, Brandon?
7, 8.
8?
Yeah.
On your mark, get set, and go. 8? Seriously? 8?
Yeah.
Wow. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does Banana know what their job is now? Go. 9. Same amount of people and you beat it. Okay, so now the next step is they're going to develop a production possibility frontier for each team, draw the lines through it. They're going to be linear. We're going to figure out a non-trade point, and then we're going to figure out a good trading point that benefits both teams. Are we ready? Okay, go. Draw your non-trade point. Right in the middle. What that means is if we decide not to trade with the other country, if salmon decides they're not going to trade, they're going to produce 4 orange and 4 white. If banana decides not to trade, 3.5 orange, 4.5 white. So the object now is to figure out the trade. What's our trade point? I want at least one banana person and one salmon person together working on it so that they can talk about the trade. Let's take a look. We still have, sliding up the line, 8 over 8. Here, we have 9 over 7 now. What's that? Which one's smaller? If they decide to trade, what does Team Salmon specialize in the production of? Orange. They do that the best. They give up the least to do it. What does Team Banana do? White. Why? They give up the least to do it. Awesome. So from that point, we know that much. Now they have to see what the trade should be.
Okay, so I'll give you 4 white golf balls.
Okay, I'll give you 3.5 orange golf balls.
Got yourself a deal.